Italy, but you were just getting blasted mid lane, getting ganked by Zach over and over again. You're like,
Yeah, see, not the 1v1, not the 1v1.
yeah,
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah,
clearly,
no.
clearly.
I know it wasn't your fault. That's why I felt bad.
I think people will kind of laugh at some of the the memeable moments, you know, the flash finding in the minions, things like that.
Sure.
But you know, you shouldn't be kind of, oh god, as Kemby's in a lot of trouble. That chain is going to connect.
Yeah,
He's dead.
and Kemby is dead to rights. That's first blood for Gori.
Yeah, he tried to flatten that brush. Now is going to reveal a little bit, but it's Gori just making a roam down here towards the bottom side, trying to see if he can actually find Kemby on a camp. And they're just going to be starting up this dragon because they have the 2v2 pressure through bot.
Yep.
They have mid push. So they have all of the kind of check boxes checked here to be able to safely do this. Even vision around on multiple sides. Huhi checks out that tri-brush. They have pinks on the other side. So they're not really going to be surprised here. And it's going to be a very fast early dragon soloed up by your Sejuani. It's great.
And it's a minute before Rift Herald spawns. Kemby's going to try to make an attempt on top side. Licorice being pushed in by the All-Out, flashing away from Kemby because he doesn't have that cease and desist. There's no further loss.
Have shield bow so far ahead of when Tactical gets his, and he's going to be running that lane.
Kemby stayed just to make this gank work. His level 6 cease and desist. Licorice has no flash, but he still is able to get out alive all that time spent, and they don't get anything.
Yeah, he was waiting around there for a really long time, and now River is like, well, you just spent your resources. I'm just going to actually start up this Herald. I wonder if he could have just gone in with the Q and then tried to hold the ult till after the Slice and Dice is used to actually lock him down. Because what ended up happening, it looked like, is he uses the ulti, which put him on the other side of the Renekton, and gave him the free Slice and Dice, right? So I think, you know, pulled the trigger a little bit early there. Revenge also not quite in position to be able to follow up. So,
oh, no.
You've been here for a couple of weeks. You're getting just so comfortable, you know?
Well, I don't know if Revenge is going to be comfortable in a couple of seconds here. River and Huhi are here for the 3-man dive, and an all-out, I don't even think is going to get used because Revenge just gets bursted down without any chance for a counterplay.
Yeah, my boy was all out of options.
Move, corrective decision from Golden Guardians, recognizing, okay, bot lane has been accelerated. They've gotten, what, is it 3-4 plates by themselves?
No.
Oh, I don't know if you want this one. River's there over the wall. They get the wall throw to give him a little bit of back. Gori is taken down, and Bolulu at least gets a kill on the trade. But man, that felt deep.
Yeah, that was real deep. I mean, that was nicely actually spotted the rotation down, so they know exactly what's coming, and Huhi's just moving in there looking for a pick, but here comes the TP flank. This could be a play that tries to pull him into the game.
Revenge, who does he decide to all out there? All inning onto Gori. They get him charmed up, and Revenge is on top of it as well, but the fire back from River, Glacial Prison opens up space. Sitxxay gets taken out because of it, and Gori still has HP to play with. Distortions forward, but it's Licorice that's pressing on forward with the engage. Immortal still 1-to-1 trade. They find River, and Immortals, they're starting to press on back. It's all on the Tactical to put in the damage, and Bolulu the follow-up and as well. Charm connects. Gori double distortion, but it's not enough damage from Golden Guardians. The Immortals actually fight back.
Yeah, that is massive from Immortals, finding a window to try to get something done. Gori trying to go back in again for that damage down, but couldn't actually finish them off, unfortunately for them. It is back to live, though. It's going to be another dragon going the way of Golden Guardians, but at least, you know, it's signs of life for Immortals. It's not them just rolling over.
Yep.
And it's some kills in your carries here, right? You know, the Ahri got a couple kills. The Zeri got a couple kills. So you can kind of hope, hey, maybe we can find another angle. Maybe we can find another moment here. As you say, just kind of zoning him out. And he's going for a very aggressive build here. It is Gori going for the death cap second. And Sitxxay is playing on-hit Varus here. He has the Rage Blade. You can two-man this if they're given time. And they're showing members mid, they're showing members top. So I don't think Immortals has any idea. They're all collapsing for Licorice.
And Aaron's like, all right, guys, get this crocodile. And Lurker's like, all right, I'm buying time as much as I can. They all out takes him over to the left side. And Golden Guardians actually want to come back and support this fight. They trade Licorice for Kemby. Bolulu with the flash almost finds Gori, but quick flash from Gori as well gets him out alive.
Yeah, not bad. It is a trade 1-for-1. Jungler's dead. Do they actually go back? I don't think so. Huhi's going to get engaged on, but Gori's behind him.
It goes his sword right over, but he goes right onto Sitxxay. Wait a minute, Immortals. This is a great angle to play from because River and Gori is separated from Sitxxay. Sitxxay gets taken out of the fight, and now Tactics, Gary LeBlanc and the Sejuani.
Because he wasn't inting. Roger. You're okay with it.
I've seen it a lot in Challengers League, man. I'm just saying.
All right, Soul, fight, fight, fight.
Here we go. This is Soul Point on the line for Golden Guardians. Permafrost onto Revenge, but he gets out just fine. Gori is on the right side looking for a flank, but they have a Vision Ward, so it zones him out completely. But Lulu, hits the charm into Gori, and now Tactical's just refiring into the right side, and no one is affecting Tactical. Tactical's just ripping them apart. He's lighting them up. Tactical but he's not going down! How does he not die quite yet? He finally gets taken out, but Bolulu can look for the cleanup of the resets. But Golden Guardians endure what seemed like the winning fight for Immortals.
Yeah, that fight was looking doomed. Gori got a 1v2 outplay. He got a kill in the 1v2 on the side there. He was fighting both Kemby and Bolulu, takes one down with him, and forced him to spend so much time and so many resources that is really what turned the fight, because the start of the fight looks so good, as you're saying. But watch Gori up at the top end of your screen, right side. His mid laner really couldn't contribute. So even with that great fight, they were really down on resources.
Gori saving that, making sure that Bolulu doesn't get to be a part of the fight. Oh, wait, a flash from Revenge. Kenvy's into the pit, 1,500, 1,200. He secures it, Licorice, out of all people. But they've already taken out Sitxxay, and Gori cannot participate in this fight. The Baron is secure.
I'm not sure if that was actually an auto or just an ulti tick from Licorice, but he gets it. We're going to watch Revenge die, unfortunately, in the bot lane. Congrats though to Huhi. This position, they're kind of claiming this area, clearing out the vision there. Gori can play over the wall. Anytime Leblanc and Thresh are playing from fog, it is so difficult to actually navigate that area. And they find the ult.
Tactical forced to use the cleanse to get out alive, and now he's facing himself beautifully on the back line, but can they chunk through the front line of Golden Guardians? They do it enough. They lose out on the inhibitor turret, but they protect the inhibitor at the very least.
Yeah, they are going to be able to at least defend that. Immortals are actually fighting pretty well. The problem is they just have had no map control. Pretty much those waves if need be. But this is where things get really, really difficult. They're going to go for Gori.
Do they want it? Okay, flash, and then the charm from Bolulu. Almost 100-0. Gori gets out alive. Does he though? Attack? No! His lead, his 504 stacks on the Dark Sail, but it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Glacial Prison from Golden Guardians. They start the engage once again. Gori playing on the left side, chunking out Kemby to about half HP. Cease and desist is coming up for Immortals. They might look to turn around this fight, but Elder has also respawned.
Yeah, Immortals gotta just flip it. You gotta, Kemby might be dead.
Okay, they lock up Gori, but he still has the stasis to play with, but he doesn't get time to pop it. Gori is taken out of the fight. Immortals now.
And Kemby is gonna be back from base. So if you get this Elder, you do have some chances. The Elder could lead to the Baron. The Baron could potentially lead to stabilizing this game a little bit here. You can see Rivers on the side. If he could steal this would be the backbreaker. Got spotted though.
9,000 HP. They try to turn onto him. Bolulu trying to zone him out, but he's forced to retreat to the left side of the flank. Licorice is taking up on the front side, gets pulled back by Huhi on the dark passage. Sitxxay waiting for his time to shine and just pelt arrow after arrow into the backs of Immortals. River taking the Glacial Prison over the wall, chunking out Kemby. Immortals members, their health bars are going low. Oh, they're gonna just TP to try to end. If they keep Immortals here, Licorice can look to just end the game. Off of Minion Waves, Immortals, someone has to recall.
They don't see Revenge though. Can River actually stop Revenge? They don't know where he is.
Revenge is channeling the recall right now. Elder Dragon, I don't know who secured the buff. It was Immortals, and now Licorice is all by himself trying to take out this turret, but I don't think he can get any more. He only got one Nexus turret. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, it is still Kemby keeping alive. Tactical gets isolated and taken out by Golden Guardians, but the fact that Immortals have the Elder Dragon gives them a little bit of a window, but as I say that, Kemby is routed off, and just like that, it's down to Bolulu, and even without the damn Elder Dragon, they're gonna look to push the end of game.
Yeah, you may not have the Elder, but it's a 5v2. Revenge and Bolulu. I think there's almost no shot here. We'll see what they can get done.
All right, Bolulu Revenge. This would be a miracle if you could pull it off. Huge knockup from Revenge, but the damage from Bolulu, it's not enough. Fleshy is respawned as well. They find one, but River and Sitxxay are just turned on to the Nexus. Sitxxay is hitting one after another. Can they lock him down? No! Golden Guardians will close out this game.
That Golden Guardians getting the win, but I'm not gonna lie, that game got a little bit dicey with the lead.